got to thinking, I'm like, yo, I'm going to go live and talk about this. Then I'm like, man, I don't want to go live and talk about this. And then I accidentally hit the live. Wait a minute. Shout out to everybody. It's a couple of things going on in battle rap I do want to talk about, bruh. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I do want to say, before I get to the main topic and what's going on, I do want to say, shout out to T-Top. He ended up doing kind of like an interview with Mac Mill, and he explained a lot of stuff that was going on with Dot the night all of that took place. You know what I'm saying? I guess like bad news situation, the New Jersey twerk situation, and he kind of revealed a lot. He said that it's not going in on you or nothing, Dot. It's just I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I segue into some stuff I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but like he's saying that Dot was kind of acting up. He was acting wild and couldn't nobody really talk no sense into him. And he said that Dot and New Jersey Twerk actually had like that was like two different situations to where there was an altercation. That's crazy. Like I didn't even know that. And then T Top verified. I guess he saw what happened with Bad News and Dot, and he said that Bad News, you know what I'm saying, like 4 times, and then spitting all that before Dot got active, So T-Top basically just, he pretty much acknowledged, you know what I mean, what Bad News was saying, like basically verified everything that Bad News was saying. So I don't know. He said he was kind of acting like he was on some. So I don't know. Shout out to Dot. I'm interested to see maybe if he does an interview outside of this. I see battlers kind of responding to it. This ain't the topic, but I see battlers responding to. I seen Calico because I put up like the post of the whole altercation in its entirety. Calico was saying like it was lame for the dude to try to pull out the strap. I seen officials saying the only thing that she sees wrong about the whole Bad News and Dot situation is that it was caught on camera. I kind of, what I mean? I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of wild, man. Like we in the year of 2024. It's a lot going. I don't know what Cat Williams then summon. Like what that interview didn't change things, bruh. This year has been insane. So I don't know. Shout out to Dot. Shout out to Bad News. Hopefully they can end up either getting some money, with Shotgun Shug, or they just leave it alone. But 2 times, I didn't know. I thought it was just one incident that Twork and Dot had, but it turns out it was another incident. T-Top saying they had to try to calm, Twork down because he was feeling some type of way about how Dot was acting. So I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna be real. Like, if somebody's like trying to like poke you and talk crazy to you, like after so many times, like T-Top was saying, like Twork kind of got into a situation like, yo, why am I still warning you? You know what I mean? And then Twork got active. So I don't know. Shout out to them. I do want to say this though, right? Before I get into the topic, somebody take Math Hoffa's phone. Math is wild. Have y'all gone on Math Hoffa's channel? Go to his channel. Go to his live section. That's all I want to say. I don't want to get involved in that. Talk about that. Y'all just go to his live section and you will see he is wilding right now. You know what I'm saying? So him and Hassan Campbell going back and forth. I thought they was kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like just friendly going back and forth. But it's getting kind of serious. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really going to talk too much about that, man. Shout out to both of them. Hopefully they end up figuring out a resolution behind that. Because Math is just like, yo, he don't care right now. So I don't know. Shout out. And then Hassan Campbell don't care right now. So I don't know. Y'all go. Have y'all before I get started, I'm live. I'm gonna get into the topics. You said I don't know, man. Shout out to everybody. Now, I do want to say this. Shout out to ARP, right? He did a live, and he addressed a lot of things, right? So he was talking about league owners and battlers, right? This is not the topic. This is just kind of just waiting for everybody to get in before I get into the topic. It's always a lot to talk about in battle. I told y'all that before. I just been chilling, but it's always something to talk about. You a blogger, you going to find something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to say, so ARP ended up going live and he addressed, league owners and battlers situation, basically saying, because he touched on the Jay Moore. I kind of, Hip Hop is Real kicked it off. I talked about it. Jay Moore is saying that he didn't get paid for 9 or 11 battles. First he said 9, then he started counting and he said it was actually 11. He didn't get paid for 11 battles, right? So ARP kind of went into that and he was just like, battlers may think they should be getting paid, but then he broke down like, expenditures of the league and all that. And he was just like, if you're not a name that people are kind of, looking for, it's just, at a certain point, the league could be doing the favor for you, because he's saying like, even though some people may not get paid, they could be getting flown out, they can be getting hotels, situations like that, but they're not really bringing a return, in pay-per-views, or they're not bringing a return to door sales. And he did say some things. One of the things that he said is that 60%, he believes like 60% of battlers you can't recoup from. And you're not going to turn a profit off of booking. He's saying it's 60% of battlers that are like this. So a lot of people feel like they should be getting paid more. They should all this. But he's saying that's not really the case, because he could start putting out information. And he said he's threatened to put out information before, with people like kind of giving them a hard time. But, he could put out information. I'm guessing analytics, or what they can actually bring in. I don't know. But he's basically saying, as far as battle rap goes, this is not something you should be looking at as a career unless you may be on the level of like a Tay-Rock or something like that. It's what he said. You may want to start thinking of other options. Maybe keep your 9 to 5. And I do feel like if you're doing anything that's not, like he said, if it's not replacing your regular income, what you can make from a job, like it's your hobby. And I understand some people are trying to, nobody wants to work for nobody. But, you're working for a league, you kind of work, people don't want to go to punch into a clock or with all that. But he's saying, some people may be better off doing that, and then he's saying like how leagues really, are trying to, they want to make a profit, but a lot of times they just breaking even, and he's saying that he's done with taking the losses. He's done, he's dealt with that over the years. He said that Remy Ma actually talked to him about, yo, where's the, you know what I mean? Like, where's the crowd? Like, where's the door money? Because she had an issue with booking somebody, and she felt like, I guess, would bring in money, but it wasn't really no money, and she had to find out some things the hard way. I seen Easy the Block Captain, he talked about it. He went live. Shout out to Easy. Go to his channel, subscribe to his channel, check out what he was saying. Easy was basically letting battlers know like a lot of that, in the roundabout way is like real. A lot of people feel like they should just be paid, but they haven't put in any work. So he's coming to it from a league owner's perspective. Obviously when you're a battler, he want to get paid, but he's talking like, he's business oriented now. Like he sees what's going on, and he's just like, even like kind of using Jay Moore kind of as an example. He's just like, yo, like sometimes like you just got to grind, you got to work, and you might have to do like, a number of battles before you get to the spot that you want to be in. So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I'ma say this. I'd rather be a blogger. This is what it is. Now I see why a lot of battlers want to be bloggers. You know what I'm saying? Or they went that route. Like I was thinking a lot of people was making money, but then I ended up knowing, you know what I'm saying? Like years ago, I ended up like really getting a picture of what some people make. Some people tell you like, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm just like, yo. So blogging may actually, and this is not like to throw nothing at them. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people may be going through stuff. You know what I mean? They trying to negotiate things, and things just may not be what the general public think. But blogging may be actually the better move for some people. If you got like a fan base, right? I'm not saying Goods started blogging because of that. You know what I'm saying? He Goods, he's kind of up there. But like a person like him, like getting a channel started and talking, getting your perspective out, and then he can make money off of it. I think that's smart. You can make money 2 ways. You know what I mean? Not just him, like other people. Look at Math Hoffa. He branched off, did something phenomenal. So yeah, you want to be a battler, but if it's not paying all like that, you know what I mean? People may want to start looking at different avenues to make money. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all. But what did ARP say? He said your favorite battlers don't even have $1,000 in a bank account. That's what he said. So powerful words from a person that had arguable best league of the year last year. He get them phone calls. He's talking about, like he may pay a little bit of an advance. You know what I'm saying? You get the money, advance for the money, and then you get the money on the back end. So he's saying that people been hitting him up trying to get like a little bit of money from the back end because they've been having financial problems. And it's people that you would think got it all together. So it's interesting to hear him talk like that. So I don't know, somebody with the super chat, shout out to you. Like, hold on, let me say your name. Jim, shout out to you. So I don't know, bruh. And he was talking, basically ain't no money in battle rap is what he was saying. In a roundabout way of saying it. Like, it's not what y'all think. So I'm curious what y'all think in the comment section in the chat, because if investors are looking at battle rap, they like, I'm not saying he like putting people off, but he's giving people like the info that a lot of people may not know. Like, yo, this is kind of, if you're not really intricate, you don't really know what you're doing out here, it could be bad for you trying to be a league owner. So I thought that was very telling. He did address some things, right? I love how I segue. So he basically addressed, right? So people was in the comment section saying, yo, you gonna talk about this wing situation with RBE? And so he addressed it. He was just like, to as much as he could, he was like, yo, like I kind of see what's going on, but I let them handle that first before I get involved. And if I get involved, it's gonna be behind the scenes. It's not gonna be like in the public eye. So I don't know, bro. Okay, that's what I wanted to talk about. Wait a minute. So I heard, hold on. So remember when I told y'all in the blog before, like, I think it was like a couple blogs before, or the blog before, right? The bricks and wings situation, right? And I told y'all I have my RBE informed me, it kind of tell me everything, So he told me, right? And I said it in the blog, like, I guess like one of the battlers felt like it was an unsafe situation, and then he felt like Wing didn't really handle that right? Wing, hold on, because I'm gonna talk, right? She didn't really handle it right. She kind of tried to play it off, and the dude, so I guess the dude's name is Zay, and he went on Spaces and he was talking. So he basically like, yo, there's some dudes I got into it with, what I'm saying? I got a problem with. I guess he was like battling or something, and the dudes was talking while he was battling, and then he said something to him, and then it kind of just started getting like more and more heated. But anyway, long story short, so I guess he tells Wing that he's got a problem with some people, right? That can get like crazy. And I guess he tells her one of the dudes like got a blick, and you know what I'm saying? Like some fire or something. And he's like letting her know, because he feel like, yo, now he in a situation where it could get real bad. He letting her know all that, and she kind of just like playing it off like it ain't no big deal. It's what he was making it sound like. You know what I'm saying? He was talking to a lot of people. I ain't gonna say no name, but he talking to a lot of people in the Spaces about it. All right, so that's what it was. And he's saying that a blick got into the venue and they didn't do nothing about it, is what he was saying, right? So I'm like, yo, who was they talking about? Like, what is going on? So Wing responded, and she was going off, bro. So she's basically like, when the altercation kind of took place, right, between Zay and the dudes, she was in the middle of that trying to break it up. Then she said something. She was just like, I guess like later on, she got like a seafood allergy or something. So she went outside to the car because it was some smoke. So she couldn't breathe. She didn't know if it was like smoke because she don't smoke, or if it was just something with seafood. When she found out it was like seafood or something, so she went out to the car. Whatever. Oh no, you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing like staff. So everybody go outside, whatever. So I'm hearing like somebody from the staff went outside and they didn't see like none of what Zay is talking about, or somebody having a blip. So I don't know. Wing is talking about. She said she was saying names. Wing said names. Wait a minute. She was like, I talked to Luke. I talked to this person, and they talking about what no Blick like brought into the event, what no Blick like around. No, she talking about everything, and she's saying that they basically trying to put smut on her name. Like that ain't really what happened. She's saying like she tried to like de-escalate the situation and basically let it be known what nothing gonna happen when she there. You know what I mean? When everything first kicked off, is what she's saying. She's saying, because I heard Zay talking about it in the spaces. He said, like, yo, like I was basically like a real dude. I went up to the, you know what I'm saying, and asked him if it was a problem and let him know, like, but how Wing is saying it, she was like, no, he was very, very polite when he went up to them talking about the situation. You know what I mean? And, I'm trying to low key de escalate it, is what she's saying. But Zay is saying like, yo, like she's trying to make it all about the venue and try to say the venue and that's all she care about. But Wing is making it seem like, no, we, we made sure wasn't nothing going down and nothing happened. So I don't know, bruh. It's a lot of names getting met. She like, and my friend EJ had the Blick in the car, and then we was straight and went how I roll with. Everybody know how I roll. She was wildin'. She was like, and y'all bricks. Don't nobody want to book y'all anyway. Don't nobody like y'all. Don't nobody know y'all. Nah, she was like, don't nobody, like, y'all think y'all lit. Don't nobody, if y'all think somebody else gonna book y'all, then go ahead, let them. She was talking, bro. She went in. I'll say her story, her version of the story, I don't know none of them, but her version of the story does seem really believable. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say that it does seem really believable how she broke everything down and she talked about it. But she said, like, she talked to Luke. The other person, she's like, yo, like, they said it was no Blick. I didn't see no Blick. Like, nobody. And if he wanted to tell me that they had a Blick, why didn't he go and tell the staff, security, why didn't he go tell the staff that there was a Blick? You know what I'm saying? So she talking, bruh. Yeah, but if you're going to snitch to Wing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You might as well just tell, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Wait a minute. I'm never going to an event again. It's alleged flex. This is wild, bro. I don't know, bro. If I'm an investor, oh my God. I don't know how. Oh. Shout out to King of the Dot. They got Rex versus Chilla Jones going down. I do want to say that. But we going to get back to this topic. I had to throw that out there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to King of the Dot, right? She said something, right? Wing, she was like, y'all are mad at the messenger. Y'all act like I'm saying it. So what she's talking about, right? A lot of the bricks are upset because they're being benched. And she's saying, like, I'm worried about y'all stock. So I'm like, benching y'all, right? Is what she's saying, right? But she's saying the word to have y'all benched is not my word. It's coming from the people up top that pays the bills. They not telling y'all this. I'm the person telling y'all this. And y'all mad at me because I'm telling y'all this. You know what I mean? And they looking at me because I help book things or I put things in motion and people get plates. They're thinking that, it's me, like the person that's feeling like their stock went down. When it's actually the people at the top that basically got me giving y'all the, you know what I'm saying, telling y'all that y'all stock went down. But then they may be misconstruing it, thinking that Wing is trying to hold a grudge against them and all that. But what really it is the people up top telling her that a person's stock went down. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Y'all tell me this is crazy. ARP doing more. Tell us everything. ARP, tell us everything. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. You know what I mean? But I believe her though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Zay. You know what I mean? He had his, you know what I mean? But I kind of believe the way she talked. I believed her, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Go to Battle Rap Trap's channel. It's called Trap News Daily. He got some of the spaces up. I believe her, bro. And I asked Wing, right? And I'm not just saying this because I asked her and she responded, right? Because I posted something Oh no, I asked her like if this is real. She was like, no. And I mean, she kind of, she don't really like when I have ever dealt with her. She never really like told me a lie about something. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. If she saying it's a lie, I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Down, but she's saying things like, I don't need this. Y'all need this. She's wilding out. Go crazy. We go crazy. She like, I don't need this. Y'all need this. She is wilding. She like, we still got the intakes, and unfortunately, there may be some bricks that are no longer gonna be with us. She was wilding on y'all. She was wilding. Shout out. I will say this though, right? I know I see a lot of comments, people saying, oh, well, this shouldn't be out in the open. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It should be. But I'm entertained. Now I want to know who every brick is. I'm about to call my informant. Who is these bricks? Where is the battles? I want to see everything is lit. You know what I'm saying? It's an unconventional way. I'm not saying they doing this to get lit, but it's an unconventional way to get lit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that much drama. There's going to be some drama later on today. You know what I'm saying? Probably about 8 p.m. or something like that. There's going to be some drama later on. I'm just telling y'all ahead of time. There's going to be some drama later on. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But until then, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no drama going on. You know what I'm saying? So this is good. You know what I mean? Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. I'm just a blogger. Wait a minute. And there's some other stuff going on. I'm gonna chill for a minute. But that's basically what it is. So ARP is basically saying there ain't no money, you know, in battle rap. And you gotta think from a business perspective, if you listening to him talk, because he's making a lot of sense. You know what I mean? Like, he's making a lot of sense. He's saying people, like, he low-key saying a lot of people done priced themselves out. He making a lot of sense. So hopefully, and maybe that's why URL is kind of just like, yo, it's a reset. We're not about to be paying y'all astronomical amounts of money. And you got to think, if RBE's not going to be doing it, URL's not going to be paying people crazy amounts of money, what's going to happen? You know what I'm saying? What's going to happen? It's an economic reset, and battle rap is what it looks like. You know, I want people to make the most amount of money that they can. You know, people to feel comfortable to go in there and battle and do what they got to do. But it may have gotten overblown. You know, the caffeine area, everybody getting paid wild money. It may have gotten overblown to where now negotiations just don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? People think they worth way more than what they actually are. I'm curious to hear what names, you know what I'm saying, are not bringing back a return. You know, and some people don't be thinking like they may be the undercard. You know, let's just say like a Hitman Holla versus Ill Will, right? That's a big battle. You know what I mean? So anything under that, you know, a lot of people are just like cool to be on the card. A lot of times, I'm not saying nobody name, I'm just using that as an example. A lot of times people may be on the card, but they may be having the feeling like they're the people that generated all the interest when it's really Hitman Holla and Ill Will generating all the interest. So when they go back to the negotiating table, I was on this card, but they acting like they're the ones that brought in all the money, you know, and some people that business savvy and smart, they kind of check you on that. You know, so I'm curious to see how battle rap is going to survive moving forward. Look, bro, I'm talking about entertainment. Everything! Whatever happened, entertain. I'm about to ramp up production and blogs. Probably in about, I'm timing it, maybe like a week and a half. I'm going to wrap up. Y'all going to be seeing me all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Probably. But, you know, I don't have to just talk about battle rap. I can talk about entertainment and everything. The problem is, like, battlers are in battle. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people didn't cross over and get record deals. They didn't get, you know what I'm saying? Only a few people got like TV situations. So it's unfortunate if we in a climate to where people ain't really, battle rap is not as profitable as people may have thought. This could be the changing of, you know what I mean, how people view it. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Comment, rate, subscribe. And this is why people like, you know, like a Hitman, people like that, they need to get more respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, they need to get more respect because these people are the driving forces to get these cards lit. You know what I'm saying? Getting the pay-per-view sold and you know what I'm saying? It ain't just Hitman, but he's like a major like person that can bring back a return. A lot of people say he brought back, they're very happy with booking him. So people like that, they need like more respect. If he asks for something, you may want to, you know what I'm saying? Give him what he want. You know what I mean? To make the card happen. You know, a lot of undercards, they may not be worth it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Go watch that T-Top interview with Mac Mill. He was telling everything. Shout out to everybody. Ahmad, come and rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. It's always something to talk about. It is. You know what I'm saying? I can do another blog right now. It's always something to talk about. But Ahmad, come and rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.